Charging.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back. This is Dan from DHTV, and today we're going to be taking a look at some cool iPhone tips you didn't know existed, are probably going to be a little bit amazed when you see them. And the first one we're going to take a look at is how to change the iPhone charging sound, and it's pretty simple. First we need to do is open our Shortcuts application. You then want to tap the Automation tab right here. We're going to tab Create Personal Automation, and we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. We'll tap charger here, and you have two options, connected or disconnected. We're going to use the connected option so that when we connect our phone to the charger, it's now going to use the sound that we choose. We'll tap next. We're going to tap add action. And in the search box here, we're just going to type in SPEAK, and you should see speak text right here. We're going to tap to add that, and now we can just tap in the text icon box here, right where it says text, and we're going to type in whatever we want. So let's say we wanted it to say charging. We can enter that in. We'll then tap show more. You can change these settings if you want. You can have it so that Siri is a different voice, whatever you want. We'll just leave it as is and tap next. This is very important. We need to turn off the ask before running because we want it to automatically chime the sound we created as soon as we plug it in. Tap done. We'll lock the screen here just to give you a quick test. We'll plug our phone to the charger.
Charging.
And now Siri says charging to let us know it's charging. And it'll work with all the other automations as well as anything you want it to say in that text to speak option. This next tip, I'm going to show you how to set a video as the lock screen wallpaper, so a live wallpaper on your iPhone. We'll just use TikTok. We're going to open that up. Let's just pause this one here. I'm going to use this as my live wallpaper. We're going to tap the share icon. And then at the bottom here, you can see we have a live photo section. We'll tap that. It's going to convert it into a live photo. And once it does this, it'll be saved to your photo stream. Keep in mind, if you have never used TikTok before, it may ask you to allow it to access your photos. You want to say yes to that. Once you've done that, we'll just quickly open our Photos application right here. We see our live photo is appeared right here. We're going to tap the share icon and scroll down a little bit. You'll see use as wallpaper. Tap that. It's going to give you the option to have the live photo on. You want to leave it like that. We're just going to tap set for the lock screen. Now when we unlock our phone, if we just press here, you can see that it becomes a live lock screen and it'll play that video for you. So give that a try, play around with different videos, pretty cool. This next tip is pretty basic. It's going to show you how to add apps to folders really quickly, and all you have to do is tap and hold on an application here. When you see it shaking, just tap all the apps that you want to put in that one folder. When you're on the last one, just drag it into it. You've got all those applications in that folder really quickly, really easily, just like that. For this next tip, we're going to take a look at some of the iMessage effects, like, for example, just typing in PEW or Pew Pew, and you're going to tap send. It's going to create this cosmic sort of light show. You can also enter anything you want, like happy birthday, so holiday things like that, and then tap send, and it'll create a birthday sort of balloons. And anytime you're about to send something, so whether it's a message like hi and you want to hold your finger on the send, you can actually use invisible ink, gentle, loud, slam, and you can see the effects here on the screen, what it'll do with that hi message or whatever message you are going to put. You can also swipe across. It'll create spotlights, shows you the happy birthday, all these different effects that you can send with your message if you want. And then when you're ready to go, you just tap the send. It'll send it that way with the cool effects attached to it. Another feature in the messaging app is actually the stickers. So these are the stickers right here, this little option. You can see we have a few. I've created some emoji stickers, and this is my little creation here. But anytime you want, you can actually drag these stickers right on top of a message. So for example, that one says happy birthday. We can put the stars here and just drag it right into that message. So they'll see that on that message just like that. You can even add anyone you want pretty much. So we grab this one, we'll just take that. And now we've got two on that message. Totally up to you, but it is an ability that you can use with stickers, and it works with all of the stickers that you have. So if you hold your finger on it, press on it again, you can use all of these like this one, and then take one of those and just add that right here as well. You can do whatever you want with these, but play around with it for yourself and have some fun. This next tip is going to help preserve your privacy when you're in your Photos app. If you ever give your phone to someone and say, check out this photo, and it's a little bit annoying when they start going through all of your other private photos. If you want to block that and you want them to only be able to look at that one photo, this is what you do. First thing, let's open our settings application. We're then going to scroll down to where it says accessibility and tap on that. We'll scroll down almost to the bottom here, tap guided access, and we're going to turn that on. When it's on, you have some options here. The one we're going to focus on is passcode settings. We're going to ensure that Face ID is on, and we're also going to set a passcode. So let's just enter one in here. Don't forget it. I'm just using 1 to 6 to be simple here. Now that we've done that, we can open our Photos app, and when we find the photo that we want them to be able to see, for example, this one, all we're going to do is triple click on the side button to enable that guided access. So 1, 2, 3. Now guided access has started. Now we do need to change some settings, and for whatever reason you have to press it 1, 2, 3 again. Enter in that passcode, and it gives you these settings. It might give you these options when you started guided access, but the main one we want to focus on is this one, touch, and we want to turn that one off. That's going to enable us to sort of prevent anyone from swiping across. Now if we just tap resume, and basically now nothing can be done here. You can't open it until you triple click again on that side button there, 1, 2, 3. It'll prompt you for that passcode, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now it's going to give you the option here to end or resume. We're going to end it, and that's it. Everything is back to normal. Just make sure you remember that passcode, and if you ever need to turn this off, go back to your settings. Again, we'll go through it just because it is a little important. Settings application. You want to make sure that you go into the accessibility section, which is right here. So accessibility, and right here, scroll down, guided access, and you can always turn it off right here. So that is it. Those are some cool iPhone tips you didn't know existed. And if you're looking for more great tips like this, there's a link in the description to the full iPhone 12 and 12 Pro playlist of tips and tricks. We always go through everything you can do with these phones, from tutorials to guides, even help in the comments. If you have questions, feel free to ask, as I try to respond to every comment that comes my way. Follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff. Links in the description as well. And if you want to help support the channel, the Patreon link is there as well. As always, hope you guys found this video enjoyable and helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.